Welcome, YouTubers! I'm back! I bet you missed this. It's nice to be back on the web with all you peeps. I'm a little bit out of practice, sorry guys. Well, since I'm feeling very uncreative today, I'm gonna be doing a video based off of a video that my friend Loki did on her channel, Wrapped in Peace, and that little link will be in the blue. So in that video, she talked about, you know, her childhood and all those horrible memories. And she went through a bunch of her notebooks from her younger years. So I will be doing that today, and it's gonna be a horrifying adventure, I'm not gonna lie. Horrifying. Maybe more so for me than you. Unfortunately, I don't have a bunch of stuff from like when I was 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, because apparently my parents just kind of like chucked it out like really good parents should. I mean, if I was a parent, I'd probably just throw it out immediately, be like, trust me, son. You will thank me for this later. But the oldest thing that I could really find was this little journal about harvest ants. I used to have this little ant farm that was in like a little box kind of, and it had this blue gel stuff that they just like eat and make tunnels everywhere. And apparently I was so interested in it that I wrote down everything that they did. I'm excited about this a lot. I have no idea what year this is from because apparently when I was little I decided not to write the year as the date. Observations, Thursday, August 24th. I've noticed many small bite marks, which means they have figured out that the blue gel is edible. I mean, if I was an ant, I'd probably be looking at that gel and being like, is this toxic? One of the ants is feeling another ant. That's not weird at all. It's easier to see big objects. I think the ants are moving the gel around the dead ant to prevent disease from spreading. There's so many spelling mistakes in this essay, it's ridiculous. It's been an hour and 40 minutes since I've checked on that. I'm an impatient child. Now it looks like those hardworking ants are taking a break from the job, but some of them are determined to finish. You know, ants aren't like people, okay? They're not on a schedule. And I don't think I really understood that when I was little. I think I just thought they were all like mini fathers going off to work. Some of the ants are sleeping in the tunnel. I don't think ants can sleep, guys. I don't think they can sleep. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on to something more interesting, other than ants. Okay, so I got this book a long time ago. It's from Costco, because, you know, I'm American, and we shop at Costco, even though there's millions of Canadian. Anyway, this is my doodle book from a long time ago. And there's a bunch of really hilarious pictures in here. So with this one, basically you just like make up your own story based on the little pictures at the bottom. Once upon a time, there was a cat. His name was Taro. Taro loved to eat candy and play with his friend Gomi the bunny. Here's Taro, guys. One day, Taro decided since it was a lovely day to go skipping around in the neighborhood and look at the birds and the trees and much more until he bumped into his friend Gomi. See, look, that's him skipping. That's him skipping around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gomi, the little bunny. Now, Gomi loved to play tricks on Taro. Gomi had 2 lollipops and she decided to play a trick on Taro with one of the lollipops. This is getting intense, guys. Taro gratefully took the lollipop he was given, not knowing that Gomi was playing a trick on him. As he unwrapped the lollipop and put it up to his mouth, sharing is scary. Taro took the first lick. It tasted delicious. Feeling grateful that Gomi hadn't tricked him, he happily licked away until he reached the center. Stop eating, Taro! Don't trust the bunny! Look at that evil little bunny. Uh-oh, Taro thought as he continued to suck on the candy. After he reached the center of the lollipop, it started to taste disgusting. That, my friends, is a look of utter, complete disgust. Taro turned into a bunny, just like Gomi. Now he felt bad that he had trusted Gomi, not knowing what had just happened. Look, he's a bunny now. He's a bunny. He's a bunny. This is a weird story. Taro asked Gomi as she happily munched her lollipop and giggled if she could turn him back into a cat. Gomi told Taro she would. So Taro was turned back into a cat and he sadly learned his lesson. I have no idea what the actual lesson in this story was supposed to be. So on this page, the instructions are to draw faces that match the names. I'm not sure why Joe looks creepy and has a bunch of like nose rings and stuff. Taro, the bunny child who freaking annoyed the other one. Tracy with a butt nose, and Jack. I'm not sure what gender Jack is. I'm not sure what I have against the names Joe and Jack, but whatever it is, there's some bad repressed issues. What in the hell is this? This is the stalker that lives under your bed. This is like what keeps me up at night. Right there. Ew, and I gave him teeth and everything. Ah, as a sadistic child. Well, that's the end of that crazy train. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully I'll be posting more soon. If school doesn't, like, take hold of my life. Okay, bye.